Lily, Bucky, and I created this world back in, at the earliest, 2016, as we were just discussing, because I got my first PS4 March 14th, 2016. I remember we were all hanging out for Father's birthday. We were playing the Super Mario All Stars, but on the Wii. And this came in the mail, so I opened up my PS4. I set it all up, and it was cool. Sometime after that, I bought a second PS4, and I got Minecraft on that one too. And I bought like all the same games. Didn't realize we could do like the share play kind of thing, but you know, it all worked out. And eventually, Bucky and I had the idea to make a world where we just make a ton of stuff on it. And so I think he had already started this world, sort of. He like made the street and some houses, or maybe I told him to. I don't fully remember. But we eventually divided the world into 25 spots and declared what they will be. And he started building. We started just building a bunch of different random things. We were basically doing the Fortnite thing of trying to have everything in one world before Fortnite even existed. So this is Bucky eventually got bored of the world, and I transferred the world onto my user 3 account. It cost like $10 by doing the transfer of worlds. What's the matter? Oh, yeah, your skin's not correct. Lily's upset. She's wearing a special skin that we can't show you. Let's describe it. It's like a shark or some shit.
It's blue from Jurassic Park.
It's gray with some blue. Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Interesting. But it's a sweater, and she's like Alex, the female Alex, not Alexander Kimball. Anyway, so this is the world. We have it divided. It's obviously it's not done. This is going to be a summary of episodes 1 through 70. So each day that we worked on it, we declared that an episode. So we've worked on this for 70 days in the past, 4 years? Around that? Sounds about right. But some days we would work on it for a crazy amount of time. Some days we would work on it for barely any time at all. Yeah, so we're going to start in the middle here. So this is all 25 worlds. See, we haven't even touched the outskirts. We just have plans for them. Loose plans. Like these top 3 are supposed to be Bleach, but realistically I don't feel like we need 3 for Bleach. 4 was supposed to be adult cartoons like Family Guy, Futurama, Simpsons, etc. Probably American Dad too. I don't even remember 5. So like let's get that picture so we can at least describe it better. I want to have it queued up and I forget what. 5 is blank. We have no plans for 5. Okay. Number 6 is reserved for DC because it's probably going to be gigantic. 7 is DC. We've already got Gotham pretty much entirely built. That was Bucky. He could not be on here because he is too shy. 8 is Portal World. It's kind of a waste of a whole thing, to be honest. But you kept getting in the shot. In Bleach, they have a thing that they could teleport from different places, and I thought it was really cool. So I just want to make a portal world. So this whole world is going to be like pathways and stuff, but we'll get onto that later. 9 is going to be Marvel stuff. We haven't built anything there yet, but we were thinking about having. Originally, my plan was to build like New York from Marvel there and have like the Ninja Turtles in the sewers, but the Turtles have had crossovers with DC, so I feel like we're going to actually put the Ninja Turtles sewer in DC. That would kind of make more sense. Yeah. Anyway, then this one's reserved for like Marvel too, so that way we got 2 whole worlds, so we can do whatever we want. This one's going to be GTA because somebody built GTA in Minecraft, so we want to recreate it there. And it definitely extends out into this one. We've already done some measurements. And then this half over here of this world is my PE world, so Pocket Edition. Those were my first worlds ever, and I divided them up into 4 spots because that is how big the worlds used to be on Pocket Edition. They were, well, see, this world is 1024, so whatever that is divided by 16, it's that used to be the world of a Pocket Edition. And this world right here was my first world ever. I built it. I started building at Josh's house, and then he gave me the phone. I built. I would just play randomly. And then this was a world I created later with Josh that I eventually just went nuts on and built a ton of stuff. This is a world that I found on the internet because back on Pocket Edition you can take worlds and just download them as yourself, where now on console you can only open your own worlds, and that's why I had to like do the server crap to be able to get this world on user 3, because so that way it wouldn't be tied to Bucky's, because before it was like if we wanted to build on it, Bucky had to be on Minecraft, and if he was already doing something then we just couldn't play. And then this one was community for friends, so my friends and I were all just going to build a house in that one spot, and we started doing it. See, I built one, Bucky built one, or I built one for Bucky, I don't remember which, and Josh built one, and then we cleared out a spot for Mark, and then he never built one. Anyway, this is Origin, so this is our main. Yes, Lily.
And that one is called Steve. That one.
That one right there? That world is going to be called Steve, apparently.
Yes.
Magical. Oh! You cheated the system. This is Origin. 1024B is the size, how many blocks it is. I think it's 1024 by 1024. We had like one main street we started working on, and then we just started branching off. This is Lily Street right here. This leads to Achievement City, which, by the way, I started building Achievement City. This is Jesus Street, which is very, very new. It's like episode 69 or 68, 60, 70, somewhere in that margin. He just started building. And that's his kingdom. He was supposed to be on the build talk with us. I don't know if he will join us. He probably won't, but I mean, we could just kind of show it off for just a little bit. And he'll be on, I'm sure, sometime. So I'm doing this so that way, from now on, I can stream the world, and it'll make some sense. You know, you'll have some background. Yeah, and then this is Lily's theme park is over there. Over here, what is this supposed to be? This is blank. Somewhere in these blanks, we wanted to build Disney, but I'm not sure what we're going to do with that just yet. Over here, Skank started building Hogwarts, and I'm not sure what I want to do with that yet. I might just burn that to the ground, or we'll actually build Hogwarts over there. These two are Star Wars. This one's Bikini Bottom. This one's also blank. That one's also blank. Over here is Hunger Games. So if you could divide these worlds into 9 very easily. And so the center one is going to be blank, but the out ones are going to be 8 different Hunger World games, and we're dividing the Hunger World into 4. It's like it's another game. It's the one in Fortnite that we played recently, Wall something.
Wall Wars.
Wall Wars. It's just like that, but in Minecraft style. All right, this one is blank. This one is blank. This one is video games, so there's going to be Mario World and the rest of Johto, because over here is Pokemon. Actually, Johto might... I don't know. I don't remember. I did the measurements for it. I think Johto touches into here. But anyway, we start building Kanto down here. So my original plan was to just go from world to world and show it off. I think it kind of makes more sense to show where they are on the map first. So it was going to be like a surprise. Hey, like, I'm building Pokemon. Hey, look, we're going nuts building Bikini Bottom and shit. So anyway, we're going to start off in 1024B, Origin, and we're just going to fly around. So I'm just going to take us down to Main Street. I mean, I guess I'll start at the very base of it, so that way it makes more sense. I could just go one straight line. So obviously this village was already here. I did not create a village, but I found a village. It was a rather big one for like a random spawn, and I just kind of boxed it in. And originally there were a bunch of villagers there, but they've since moved on. They don't care for us anymore. Down there's Bikini Bottom, and there's nothing. So the road leads to nothing down here this way. There's another random village there, but we don't care about that one as much. What, really?
Your house.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean... Sure, let's take a look at it. Why do we make that my house again? I forget.
We were doing the example of my roller coaster, and that's where.
Oh yeah, for somebody to go to your amusement park from their house. So I picked a random house, and this was the one that I picked because you can come in here. It's Zach's village home, Mikasa, and I wanted to do it in a different text, which I didn't know you could do that in Minecraft. So we learned that day. Okay. So we start building some random houses. This is actually our house, 3210, or theirs, because I don't live there anymore, but I go there occasionally. So you got father and mother's room with the master bedroom. There's the screen house. That's the... I don't know. At one point, we did have the dinner table was here. I remember that. Many nights where I did not finish my hamburger and I had to sit there. We have a maid who decided to pop in. This is where the kitchen table is now. This is the kitchen itself. That's that awesome little pantry closet thing. That's the garage. That's Teresa / Bucky's room. That's Teresa / Lily's bathroom. That's Tori / Lily's room. That's Zach / Tori / Bucky's room. That's Zach / Tori / Bucky's bathroom. Oh, that was your bathroom at one point?
Yeah,
Lily's bathroom.
Jared didn't want to walk all the way.
What? Yeah, because he's right here. He should get that one. And you are closer to that than he is. Anyway, this is the living room. This is where we had our theater. It's right here. I think I took a picture there. Taken a picture of it, and I didn't post it though. But we've played Friday on a giant screen like that. But yeah, it's kind of cool to. I don't know if he did it to scale. I think he says he did, but it does. It feels pretty close. You know, and obviously there's no furniture, but. Which is weird because, like, it is very, very close. Anyway, So I started telling Bucky, let's start making this place look like people live here, even though obviously people don't. So I said, just make the front of houses. You don't have to fill it in. You don't even have to make the back. So he built the full house, but he didn't even make like the sides of the back, just so it looks like there's more stuff going on here than just the random little things that we were doing. I eventually made a gas station. This is more recent. The very, very recent. This is just before Jesus made his kingdom. He decided to make us some cars. So we've got one for each Power Ranger, right? And that's group 1, that's group 2, group 3, group 4, and that's where his is supposed to go. He still hasn't fucking made it. This is where we're going to have the NASCAR big, like, race track thing. This is a weird gazebo I made based off the Okamic one. And then just kind of, also reminds me of, like, a kind of Greek, the temple things, the domes, yeah. Here's some random houses Bucky built. This is a pizzeria that Lily built. Right, you can get some pizza. Just pizza.
What it's called.
Just pizza. Here is a bank labeled bank, in case you weren't sure. And that's about it. It's just, you can go to the tellers.
ATM outside.
And there's an ATM on the side. Labeled ATM. I'll sit here just to make sure that you can hear. If you want, you can go like pull up the video and make sure that you can hear you. I think you can. This, what the fuck? What is this?
That's my house.
I thought that was your house.
I made 3 houses.
Oh.
Or 4.
4?
Or 5.
Holy hell.
Yeah.
You're one person. I swear to you, I don't even recognize this house or that this house has been here.
You've never seen it?
I mean, it's behind a bunch of trees.
Go look at the blue thing behind you. It's a vending machine.
You know what? I probably have seen this house and thought it was the other house from the inside. Like, I just thought you were in the other one, but in like a bigger, or like a different room. Because I know this house, this big pink house.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's good enough. That's all we wanted to see. We're both just quietly waiting.
I built this house first, the arrow.
I thought so, yeah, because that's the beacon.
And then I built the orange one, and then I built that purple one. There's the computers and keyboards to go with the computers. That's a room. This is like a relaxing diner area. That's the bathroom.
So I'm guessing that's the bedroom then?
Yeah.
Okay. You said it's a room. Every room's
There's
a room,
a TV.
technically. Except the
There's
hallway.
a fan.
Hallway's not a room. Alright.
And then if you keep going straight, you can see a purple house I made.
Oh, that little tiny thing?
No, to the left.
Oh, that one. Oh, yeah. Okay, I forget about that one, but I knew that one existed. So this was an old version of the map before they updated the maps, and you see I started updating it, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to leave it how it was. So you can see some older build styles there. Wow, that looks
What is that?
a lot more clustered. That's Zach World. So that was the creative phone world that I was making. Or that's Zach Town. This one's Zach World. Zach World's the first one I ever built, ever. And Zach Town was the one that I made with Josh started, and then a lot of people just randomly pitched into it. Mostly just me, like almost entirely me. This is City Hall, by the way. I started walking and didn't say it. So we've got a portal to the hell, and we've got a end portal as well. Or no, that's an end portal. Okay, I haven't really decided what I was going to do with it, but I at least made it, and it always reminded me of a piano in some kind of way. I don't know. I see it. That's fine. You don't have to see it. So yeah, there's the map of hell. Because I didn't bring one, so I guess we'll go this way. This is the police department. I've got to update our parking lot because cars we've decided are going to be 2x6 with a standard road of 3x6. So this is supposed to be like the chief's room. And I recently updated all the lighting in the whole thing. I think the light source is from down there. I originally built this just randomly, and then I was like pretty recently, I'd say within the like maybe December-ish, I redid a lot of random stuff within it. We'll go upstairs first. So I updated the cells because originally they were just walls, but now they're actually bars. I think it looks a little bit better, and you can close each individual person's. I was just watching Dexter, and I was updating. I remember. It was season 5.
In December because I took that off.
Took what up?
Dexter.
Oh yeah, Dexter just was taken off recently. I remember I was in the middle of the episode when they took it off.
That's sad.
I went past it. It was supposed to cut off at like 12, and I was still watching it at 2 a.m. And then when I went to like go to the next episode, it was like, here are some other titles you might like. I was like, fuck you, I want to Dexter. And I have not finished the season. Like, I was rewatching. I've finished it, the show before. But I was rewatching it, and I have not since finished it again. So at some point I will. Because I started watching, I watched the whole series, then I started watching Kushida, and then I was like, well, I'm going to watch the rest of the series. So I watched seasons 2 through 8, and then I finished, so then I started rewatching season 1 again, and then that's when it got taken off. So anyway, these are just random. This is like the storage basement thing, but it's also got a secret little room that's kind of hard to see. And you can also stare at people from the stairs and grab their legs. Yeah, it's just I don't know. I think of it as like a little bunker.
Yeah.
Safe
What
place
does
when the
that,
people go
let you
nuts. Oh, this one? Oh yeah, I probably should show. It turns off the lights for each row, so you can make it pretty dark in here.
I thought that it would open up a door.
Yeah, I told her there was a secret room down here, so she went nuts on the levers, like, oh, that must be it. And then when all the levers didn't do anything, she's like, there is no secret room. There's nothing here. And then I don't remember, somehow you must have just seen that led to there.
Because I didn't go to that back row, and then I looked, and I was like, oh, it's right there.
Anyway, this was like, I don't know, some kind of counter. You can talk to whoever's secretary is there. I don't know. This is the waiting area.
What's that called?
And then this is just like some random offices. Apparently there's only 3 police officers that deserve an office. Probably about right. Alright, so this is another parking lot I gotta redo at some point. Yay. This is the library. So you come on in, you get some books. I honestly don't really remember building this. I do remember parts of it though. I know there's a really cool thing upstairs. Oh, okay, so this leads to here. Not bad, Zach. Kind of like it. All these books you can go looking for. Oh, what's this? I think you can jump up and grab that somehow. But I'm just gonna fly because it's easier. So this is the secret. Oh.
Yeah, there's stairs.
I guess you could just walk up the stairs and get here too. Works the same. Weird. Oh, you know what it's for? It's for, you can walk past that. Because if you start falling down the hole, you can just climb up. Oh, okay. Fail. But, anyway. Oh, look, an old map. Cool. That's a really old map. Look at that. I didn't even know that existed. We are going to leave that alone. Wait, what happens if I steal that map? Weird. Oh, and you can watch it slowly update. That's kind of cool. Anyway, so books, witches, makes sense. That's where we have all our witch stuff. And then this, I don't even remember what happens, but I remembered that there was a secret. And that's it, apparently. That's all she wrote. Just a little safe haven place, I guess. Anyway. Alright, so I'm going to make a table of contents for this video, because there's a lot to this video. I don't know how long we're going to be here, but why is... Weird. Wow. I don't like that. There we go. Yeah, that's for like, hey, we're open, doors are open, you know what I mean? So this was just a random park. We didn't build anything yet. I think this was going to be a grass park. There's a lake park, and we might do some like slide park stuff, you know what I mean? School over here. All we got so far is a bus loading zone, 1 classroom, and hallway, and I guess this is the parent drop off, you know, like car riders, whatever you want to call them. All right, let's go to why you're all here. Let's go. Come on.
Full house.
I was gonna do the Chibbit City one, but yeah, no. We're here to see this amazing theme park that Lily and I have built. Mostly Lily, like almost entire Lily, but I've really helped her with like the getting the stuff down, mechanisms, getting the rides to work, and that fucking parking lot, man. That's all me. Lily had like no help to that. Anyway, so you can press the button and it takes you, but I'm just gonna. Oh! Wait a minute. We have 2 people here, so it would make sense. Lily's just been watching my screen this whole time, but so I'm gonna.
Well, I can't see where you are most of the time.
Well, that's the whole point of you being in the same room as me. That's why you're here for the recording of this. Whatever. I digress. Anyway, so I'm and Lily sent it without me, so
Don't worry.
that's okay. We can watch it. Come back.
I'll go chase it.
No, it's fine. Just let it go. It's not going to take that long. Just you might as well let it play out.
It's gonna stop when we're far away.
Why is it going to stop?
It did that, remember?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, kind of actually. No, because I've been in that.
It stopped.
It's just lagging. Because I've been in that room and never left that room, and it came back. Like it'll come back eventually. Anyway, yeah. Yeah. Hey, why don't you give me a cart? Where are you going?
Here, sit.
That's not even where it's supposed to be. That's why I wanted to just like come back to the natural spot. Anyway, all right, go ahead.
3, 2, 1. Enjoy the ride.
I wasn't sure if we were gonna ride all the rides, but I guess we will.
Yeah.
Whatever. This could be a long video. Skip to wherever you want to be if you don't want to watch this.
You can see the view of the whole town and some other stuff.
Some new stuff. Ooh. And once we do have more stuff, yeah, you can see the rest of our theme park. So it's basically one parking lot surrounded by different rides and attractions. So you can go to whatever one you want. Like you park here and then go to whatever ride you want. And oh my God, Lily's trying to kill me. It's pretty cool to see everything. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, I flew right past that. I didn't even think about it. It tricked me. We'll do that after we show off these places.
Yeah. I'll show off my other roller coasters.
Yeah, might as well. Alright, so these are the car designs that we were working on. So that one was me. That one was Lily. That one is the final product, me. That one must have been Lily, because I don't remember that. That's Lily, that's Lily. I said, no, let's make a car that's very realistic in size to determine how big we want cars to be in this world. And this thing kind of was too big. This was the first one we made. And Lily's like, how about this one? I'm like, that's fucking bigger than that one. And she's like, how about this one? I'm like, that's still bigger than my first one. How about this one? That's still bigger than my first one. How about this one? God damn, that looks like an RV. And we ended up settling on this because Zach laid out in the driveway a bunch of times next to the car to measure a car based on me being close to Minecraft height. So sort of ish. Not really. It's pretty accurate though. Like it's pretty close. This is about the size of a car.
The creepy face.
Yeah, there's a creepy face right there. I thought you were talking about my creepy face. So anyway, like I said, this is the this is one of the parking lots.
Oh, there's a Stormer.
Stormer. I think you renamed it, but you're not going to rename it. This is the employee parking lot. So they come in off of Lily Street, they come up, and then when they're leaving, they have to go under the road. And I think that's really fucking cool, because that's how it should be for left-hand turns. You should go over or under, so that way you don't have to wait forever to cross over traffic. And if you notice, there is no break in the solid line, because you're not supposed to pass, and you're not supposed to go you know what I mean? That's how roads need to be.
Also, moment of silence for the other overpass. We have a
we,
memorial for it.
Yeah,
right?
So we had 2 sidewalk overpasses, and then this one we just decided we didn't need, so we left all the glass panes except for one of them I broke the other day, and here it is. It was existent for 5 minutes, no joke. All right. Anyway,
I want to do this one.
well, hold on, I'm not going to the ride yet. I'm going. So this is like the actual customer parking. This is where I determined Lily gets some more room, because I think we're going to build some parks over here. Oh, we're going to do a gas station there on the corner. That for sure.
I might need more room.
That back road right there is a one-way for people coming in. They can park in here and then they can leave, you know. So that should be a stop sign right there. It's not. I'll have to fix that later. You want more room than this?
Yes.
You might be able to get this back area.
Yay.
You know what I mean? Like we'll just mark off here or something.
Because Alice in Wonderland, it will be a huge ride.
If we do that, I think what we'll do is we'll give you like an overpass over here, so that way people can come from the parking lot
like
to the rest of the park.
Express, which we will see momentarily.
I'm going to hand over the controls to Lily, so if things seem weird, now it's all Lily.
Yep.
Lily, what are you doing? Lily, stop what you're doing. All right, Lily's got the control in.
He was lying. Okay,
Was I though?
so
Would I?
here
lie?
we are at the customer parking. You get out of your car. You can go this way, crossing the road, almost getting hit. We'll start with the second most recent, or third.
Third?
Hold on. Let me go back. So here we have the Dragon Express. Kind of looks like a cat.
I don't see a cat. I see a dragon.
I see the ears and.
Oh well, don't trick me. I see a weird heart dragon.
I labeled it just so you can make sure you understand. But as you go up here, you can look at the other rides. Just.
Oh, we worked on. I helped out with that water one a lot.
Yes. But you come out here, you can go to that ride or this one. We're gonna go to this one right now. But you can see some fishes down there. There's single rider and standby. We'll go standby, which is just multiple people. There would be employees doing this, but yeah. And I put that this ride was created by Lily and edited by Zach.
Who's Lily? That's not how you spell your name.
When you get to the end of the line, wait for the employee to tell you your row. And you can see you walk through here. I added some vines just for the effect. And you get to here. There's the employees only. And so whenever you see glass in the lines, that's where an employee would be. But, you know, they're not doing their job, so they're not there.
I'm trying to fucking get there.
There's a sign Zach left me that I just never saw.
Because you left me a sign when I was in Bikini Bottom.
Yes.
So I crouched up to that area and oh fuck. I can't. I'm gonna, I guess, send this car.
Zach's having some technical difficulty.
Please stand by.
But here, I have these levers.
Oh, yeah, down here.
And this lever, the people can press themselves.
Your vines acting as ladders and I can't.
But, anyway. These levers are for the people to get in, because you would turn in your ticket. There's going to be a system of tickets where when you join the world, we'll give you an amount of tickets, and each ride will have a different cost. And so you can spend your tickets however you want to go. But you just go through here. Down here is a shortcut. Messing up the vines too. But you come out this way. Why are you?
What?
Nothing.
I was trying to see if the ride would actually like send the cart by itself without a human, and it is working. At first it was not, but it is now.
This is just a shortcut for the employees to get to the room. But we're gonna go back.
Yeah, I'm ready to send you as soon as the cart's almost back.
I'll just show the signs then. This sign would be for the what do you call that?
Okay, it's
rider.
back.
Okay, so we have the enjoy the ride sign, and then please keep arms and feet inside the vehicles at all times, and I put it in Spanish just so you can see. But
yeah, this is the only ride where they care about if you're Hispanic or not.
Yeah.
All the other ones, they just don't give a shit.
You can see an aquarium earlier. But you come up, there's some vines everywhere. Yep, there's the aquarium.
Glass down, underwater. Oh, you missed that one. That's the one I built.
There's coral.
I thought it'd be cool if like it gives you the effect of you going underwater, so you pass like the aquarium. It seems like there's a lot going on, but it's a short ride. It goes pretty quick, but there's so much.
But you get off over here, you go up here, go down here, you open this gate.
You're not allowed to jump off.
Doesn't like. Yeah, we don't want you killing yourself, so.
Oh, weird. I didn't realize you could go underneath and go in this way.
But I put some lanterns just to keep the effect of sea stuff.
I like it.
Eventually we will bring this wall all the way over here, and you wouldn't be able to just walk out into the road like that. But yeah, over back here, you can choose to go right at the Dragon Express, and that will take you to another ride I made. I just put welcome, and there's a sign.
That's a dumb name for a ride.
Well, it's.
What did you name this ride? You name this ride?
No, I'm not sure yet.
What'd you name that ride?
Shut up.
What'd you name this one? So the fucking bridge gets a name, but none of the rides get names?
I haven't done it yet.
Why have I never questioned this before?
Once you get to the gates, give the employee your ticket.
That should have a comma.
Whatever. Give your ticket to the employee and wait. Please wait to be told to proceed.
That shouldn't be a capital P. Sorry, I'm gonna redo all the signs later. I just want
But the employee would stand over here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You give your ticket.
Hi, ma'am. Ma'am, sir. I mean, you talk like a woman, but you look like a man, so I don't know what the hell you are. I'll take your ticket, please.
I don't know who you're control, so.
Hey, this is a fucking fake ticket. Get back here, security.
I'm a new
Yeah,
person.
it's that weird guy thing. I don't know. They're just like trying to get in. There's a guy here trying to fly with 3 names. If you want to just like shoot him from over there or something. Do you remember that?
I'm sorry.
Nathaniel.
Oh.
This guy's gonna freak out if he just like figures out my nickname is Nate.
Okay, so here it's
Look him up on Netflix.
when you get to the end of the line, please tell the employee the amount of people in your group. After telling the employee the amount of people in your group, please proceed to the row the employee said to go to. So then there's another level that the employee would use.
Hey, I saw you earlier. Did I just fall in the fences?
Yeah.
You can do that? What the hell? Oh, I guess you can because it's a. Oh, okay, weird. Yeah, that makes sense.
Go to your station.
I don't know.
But like I
where my
said
station
earlier,
is.
wherever you see the glass in lines like this.
Oh
this
yeah,
is where,
that's where my station is. Hi, I'll take your ticket an hour or something. Tell me how many people are in your group. Wait, how many people are in your group? Are you sure there's only one?
37.
Okay, fine.
But you would say go to row 3 because technically that's the only one that works. But you know.
Yeah, I don't know. 1 and 2 never get any attention.
But then the employee would go into the room and press
I've never
the
done
button.
this one before.
It's the same one. It's the same. It's on the floor. To your left.
Oh, I passed. Weird. And she's off.
But this ride is pretty simple. It goes pretty fast and it's just a lot of turns. I'm thinking about naming it the Cheshire Cat because it's kind of got the colors. I might change the black to like a purple. And you know, it's like crazy, kind of like the cat. So this might be a part of Alice in Wonderland Land.
Are you having a good time, sir, ma'am? Person. I just thought I would accompany you on the ride the whole team like Astral or something.
You're like Jonesy. You're the butterfly.
Yeah, I'm a butterfly.
Oh, I'm not gonna
I'm the
help.
pretty one. And
But
she
once you
fucking
get
falls.
to the end of the ride, you fall all the way down.
Ow.
But you land right back on the ride, so it's cool.
Oh, good, you're not dead. I thought that was a lawsuit just waiting to happen.
Yeah. But once you're done with this ride, you go to here. I created some stairs.
Did you have a good time? Did you enjoy the ride?
No.
All right, I'll be sure to tell the person who made it.
But then
Shit
you go
job.
down these stairs, and
Hey, did you do this on purpose? Like
What?
you can't go back up the stairs now? Oh, I guess you could just jump, but like there's one that's not stairs.
yeah, that would be cool.
Except that way they can't just get back
Yeah,
on the ride the
totally
wrong
did
way.
that on
Oh.
purpose.
We can fix it.
I
with
haven't
that.
been able to name it yet, but this is the Alice in Wonderland Park, or theme part of the place. Here's the Teacup Cafe. You would walk down here, and you notice I had alternating patterns for the sidewalk, which looks really nice. It gives you the whole like garden tea party
Aesthetic.
thing. And I use this color because I think it just ties in well. And the purple is light. But here, the Teacup Cafe. This is one of the trial runs from the Cheshire Cat ride. That's what it's called now. But I haven't been able to work over here, but this would be a cafe. And it would be a lot like the Teacup ride at Magic Kingdom. So you would basically sit in the teacups and have your dinner or whatever. Over here would be another employee station.
Oh, I thought I was done. I literally just put down the controller like, all right, I'm flying around doing fucking nothing. I'm just gonna go. I'm sorry, ma'am. I didn't think anyone was here at the park. Or, sir, I can't tell what the hell you are. Can you go down, please? Thank you. So what am I doing?
This you would turn in your ticket for the ride.
Well, I got some redstone torches here and a powered rail. Are you here to build more of the park, sir, ma'am, thing, guy, person?
But this shows it's the roller coaster waiting line. So you turn in your ticket, and this is just a whole nother part so the employees can get around easier. At the next employee station.
Motherfucker, you didn't tell me where all the employee stations were before we did all this.
Yeah.
I didn't even know I was going to be doing this. I thought you were going to be doing that part. I was going to be doing this part. That's how it should have been. It makes more sense. You know the things I don't. You're basically like, here, put this Domino's uniform on. You suck at making pizza. What are you doing? I don't know. I've never made pizza before in my life. So, I mean, that would have been a good time to drink when I was. Not now. You don't drink when I'm being funny. Well, I guess I was being funny before, too.
But here you would turn in your ticket for the roller coaster.
What's up, blockhead? You want to ride the ride? Well, the ride doesn't exist yet, so, you know.
But this one you just walk in. This isn't one of the levers. So they can't really stop you until you get to the next one.
Please be aware the lines are about to merge.
And I say that as they start to have 3 lines, so I should probably move that.
Please tell the employee the amount of people in your group.
And we're about to reach the next employee station.
Oh, you have started working on the ride.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
got through a decent amount. I'll explain it all. Just hold on.
Yeah, sure, fine.
But this is the one where it's just to keep it from being very busy. So the employee would hit this lever.
Oh, fucking God. Dude, why did you switch roles on me here? I don't know this. I've never even been over here before. I had no part of any of these employee station. Fucking Christ. Why are you guys here on a... Well, it's Friday, so that makes sense for people to be at the theme park. But like, there's nobody else here. So
there you can also see the...
Alright, you're on your own. Have fun in the park.
The cart. But you go through here. There's just a basic line. Here there will be some interesting facts about like the ride and the movies. I watched all of the movies to make this ride. So, and it says please go to row 1. And so if the employee's not here, then you just go to row 1. And since the employee isn't here, then...
Jesus says he's at work.
Oh, okay. I added some purple over here instead of the mossy stone. So you can see that the world is changing. So it's just some foreshadowing. But here you have row 1 and 2. Okay. I'm gonna need a cart over here.
What do you mean? There's like fucking a quarter of a ride. Why do you need a cart?
I'm gonna show them. What if I'm so far?
Lily, you could just look at what...
No, Zach, it's deceiving. Just put the cart down, I'll show you.
Whatever. Whatever. Where am I putting this thing? Here?
Put it, yeah. So you get in, and you would go through, you can see Alice right there.
Oh.
Sitting at the tree, and then, oh, you fall down the rabbit hole.
Really? Look at that.
And then you go through, and you can see a bunch of doors, and there's a table with a cake that said, "Eat me." And we'll go back down here just so you can get
fucking
a closer
cool
look. You can also go in here for like hide and seek and such. Here's the table. I couldn't give the like names for stuff, so I just made signs to do it. But this is supposed to be a water bottle, so.
The signs are fine because they have like a.
Yeah. But in the first movie, the animation, which was made in like the 60s or 50s, Alice is falling down. So this is, you fall down, you know, and she just sees like a bunch of green walls, and she starts reading books. So I put some bookshelves just to show.
Gives the effect.
And
You might want to also put some books, you know, like I did at the library, in picture frames. That's probably.
And then I made it so it kind of looks like these doors line up, because in the movie, you know, you go through the doors, but you can't go through the doors in here. I don't know why, but you can't put a roller coaster rail right there. It's stupid.
What do you mean?
You can't put one right here.
Oh, because the door's there.
Yeah, so.
So what you could do is just put. Well, I mean, like what you did, that does kind of look like you're going through the door. That's good enough.
Yeah, so then you go up here, and I'll show you all the planning. This is how the bottom will be for right now, but I put some labeling just so I have a better sense of where everything is going. So you would come around here, and this will be the rabbit house, and you'll be able to see Alice's hands and feet sticking out, a lot like in the animation when she grows too big. But you can see I labeled it White Rabbit House. That's the name of the character, so. And then I would have you go around here. You can see I put the snow in a way so you can see how the path will go. And then you can see this will be where Tweedledee is, and this will be where Tweedledum is. But you'll be able to see the characters, and you'll see the log and I might actually have you go through the log, kind of like in the movie. But then you go through a bit, and you're in the Forbidden Forest, or whatever it's called. That might be Harry Potter.
That's definitely Harry Potter. You're the one talking. I'm drinking water over here.
Yeah. So it wouldn't. What's it called? The Dark Forest? It might be Forbidden too.
I know.
Did Harry Potter copy?
She copied a lot of shit. A lot of things. I wouldn't be surprised.
But this is supposed to be, what's his name? The blue caterpillar. Yeah.
Is that how you spell caterpillar?
I think so.
I don't think so.
Look it up, bookworm.
Like caterpillar?
No, I think it's cat.
Cadet? I don't know. I'm not saying you're wrong. I just think it looks wrong.
Brief intermission or whatever.
It's a fucking 40-minute video so far.
Yeah, go get a drink or eat something.
Or just skip around because, you know, you don't want to be here the whole time anyway.
Yeah, or that.
Well, it's definitely not that.
Okay.
Caterpillar. It's spelled like cater and then a pillar.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's
You
weird.
Caterpillar.
Cata.
It's caterpillar. There's
Caterpillar.
an R in there. I was like, I'm not crazy.
There's
Am
not an R.
There is.
Caterpillar.
It's caterpillar. It's definitely not
That's
called.
not how you
catty.
say it.
Dude, okay. How do you say there?
There, which is possession.
No, just stop. You're gonna teach these people the wrong things, and we're not gonna have that on my channel.
Okay. These lanterns, they will be the talking flowers that you see, or singing. I don't know why I put talking, but I labeled it.
Flowers talking is pretty weird anyway.
Yeah. This will be the red pathway, and I'll have a dog, and it won't be an actual dog like the wolves, but it will be like how I made Alice. It will be the dog with the broomstick, and it will be brushing off part of the pathway like in the movie. Here it will be the Mad Hatter and the Mad Hare. What's his name?
No.
Anyway, but you'll see the tea party. This isn't how it's gonna look. This is just very...
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
the skeleton, the frame.
Yeah.
You're putting out.
But you're going through the pathway and you can see them, and I might have you like go over the table or something. I don't know. Maybe go around it. I want to have the teacups on the table. So, but then you go through here and you're in the dark forest. I'll just call it that. And this will be the rose garden. And I might have some of the cards, and I'll have the white tulips for part of it, and then the rose. And then I think this is to help me remember that it was going to be roses. But then you enter the evil queen. What's her name? Queen of Hearts.
Yeah, that's it.
That's Snow White.
What?
Evil Queen is Snow White.
Oh, well, I mean, she's an evil queen. That's what I
Yeah.
was just saying. I didn't think you were calling her.
I'm going to have the crochet part where they're playing with the flamingos' heads. So we're be right over here or something. And then, but you see you end of garden, enter Queen Castle. This will be the whole castle, and I'm gonna have the what?
You can see Jeff's monolith in the background.
Yeah. Shh. We'll have the trial that Alice goes, so that might be over here. So you'll just run through it, or ride through it, and you'll be able to see Alice standing there, and all of them saying off with her head and whatever. But then you enter the castle, exit, sorry. You leave the Queen Castle and you enter Dark Forest. Oh, it is Dark Forest.
It's probably Dark Forest. That sounds right.
I know, I thought it was forbidden.
Because of Harry Potter.
But then you would be back in the Dark Forest, which will be those trees. And then you will go through here, and eventually it will leave the Dark Forest, and you'll be back in the real world where Alice wakes up, and then you'll be back here, and there'll be an exit somewhere. It'll probably be over here because there's nothing really in this middle part, you know? So I might put an overpass over the woods so you can get off over here.
Or if they're going to be getting off right here, you can have an underpass.
Yeah.
I think that would look better than, you know, like when you're riding ride, you can get overpass with a dump.
But yeah, the whole ride is going to be pretty much these trees really bunched together. And I chose this for the grass because in the movie, the grass isn't really that green.
Yeah, you can tell everybody that you watched the movie recently to be able to, you know, get some actual source material.
Yeah, so what was it on... Today is Friday, so...
It was recent because you just
yeah.
seen the picture.
On Wednesday, I watched the animation, and then I started doing the line.
Oh, okay.
And then later that day, I started the live action, and I got through half of it. It was pretty good.
There's a sequel too, isn't there?
Yeah, I watched that yesterday.
Oh, okay.
And I liked the live actions way more than the animation, but I think the animation is better for like what I'm trying to do with the ride.
Have you ever read the books?
There's books.
Yeah, that's what it's based off of. Go read the books. Maybe you'll, get some better ideas, because that's the original source material.
Wow. There's books.
Yeah, you should probably read the books.
I just didn't think that
Good job.
Johnny Depp played the Mad Hatter. It does not look like him.
Oh, that's what makeup is for.
Yeah, but like when you see him as Willy Wonka and what's his name?
Jack Sparrow. They don't look that similar.
Yeah, they look different.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so it's not that far-fetched. Yeah. And he's also in Fantastic Beasts. I don't know
I haven't seen those.
Oh, well, he looks pretty different in those. I've only seen the first one. So, anyway, just off of that basement area, this is already my favorite ride here.
Really?
Yeah, that is crazy, because I was not expecting that. And it's pretty good, like, for what it's supposed to be, and it's understood, and,
this is all I worked on yesterday.
I don't know if it would look better to do just the books there or not, or, like, keep the bookshelves, but, yeah, it looks good.
Literally, yesterday I did this, all you see as the ride, because the other days I was working on the line, but...
Yeah, because that I didn't notice, like, anything was done here, because you did it, like, all underground.
But, here's Alice. You can see her hair. Originally, I had the gold as her hair on the sides, but it kind of looked like she just had, like, 3 ponytails or whatever. So I chose the banners, and...
Her hair kind of long anyway, though?
No, but it looked like her hair was just, like, out.
Oh, this is part of her, too. That's her dress?
Yeah, so she has, like, an apron on.
Oh, wait, is this, like, a big version of her?
No, this is just her sitting at the tree.
Oh, okay. I see now.
I wanted to make it seem like you could see the dress, like, falling.
Maybe you could somehow put a face on that?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I mean, you could do Steve's face, but...
That would look creepy.
Yeah.
But over here... Well, you hit the treasure cat.
So you can lock maps. You know how you have a map and it updates?
Yes.
You can lock a map so it won't update. And you can use that to make whatever you want on a picture frame.
Oh, yes, I've seen that.
So you could do something like that.
Because the Cheshire Cat ride ran into this, like, over. But since that's the Cheshire Cat, I don't know if it will be. I don't know. We'll see. I wanted I wanted you to be able to see that it's not just the ride, so I put the lanterns and the purple underneath and some vines. This will eventually be the Cheshire Cat face. This was just basic, so I can see, like, because I want to cover over here also, because I wanted it to look like a regular ride, and I fooled Zach, so...
I was like, Lily, the ride's not even fucking done. With, I want you guys to go around this corner.
Also, this doesn't work if the lantern isn't there. It would just stay there.
That's cool, though.
Yeah.
I don't understand how it goes straight over this.
Yeah.
That's weird.
It goes straight up, and then you hit the lantern, and you fall back. And it moves you to look this way. I think that's cool. So then you fall down the rabbit hole.
Yeah, this is already my favorite ride. And you're barely done any of it, like, compared to how much more you have to do. I'd say you did about, like, a fifth-ish?
Yeah.
Maybe less? Sixth?
But yeah, I mixed down here because in the first Alice in Wonderland... What?
What's with the hole in the center?
Oh, that was just so I could get down here easier than going through that.
Gotcha.
But in the animation... Alice just walks through one door, the one with the talking doorknob. Mm-hmm. But in the live action, she has a bunch of doors to try to go through, and only one works. So I mixed it by having the table down here.
Did you just do, like, one of each door?
Yeah. I think I'm missing at least one.
Really? That's a lot of doors. I would say there is 7 doors. You have 7 different. You have 8 doors.
What the?
That's my map. You're not me. You can't do that.
What are your controls? Oh God.
It's my Fortnite controls. Why the fuck are you even the one piling in it anyway?
Can you move your map?
Move my map. Oh, it's triangle.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can actually hide in here. So.
Yeah, you said that. How do you see?
And this one is bigger. So.
Oh, that's why I want to lay down. Closet days, you know.
And so. I'm really disappointed that you can't just have that one thing. Yeah.
What do you mean?
You can't put an item on a slab.
Weird.
Yeah. So you see how there's nothing on here, so it can actually stand in the air, but yeah. So some more plans that I have. This, I'm going to try to make it darker so you can't really see that there's something, that the door is open, you know?
I think it's fine. Because you're going so fast.
Yeah.
I think it's fine.
But you would get out of here, you would turn this way. I'm going to have to break this down. And why aren't these growing? Are they too close to that? But yeah, you go through here, you'll be able to see her arms and legs sticking out, because in the movie she ate the cake, but she ate too much. So yeah, I know. You just weren't looking.
Oh, I was though.
Oh.
I was using.
Well, then we can go to some other stuff that I have created. This is a mechanism for fireworks, I'm pretty sure. Is that what we established? Yes. Okay. Yeah.
I also want to point out that the Lily roller coaster, that first one that was built, was very, very early on into us making this world. But within the past 3 years, or at the early stages of 3 or 4 years ago, and we only really recently finished it, second Lily Day 1.
Yeah.
Because we started doing every weekend. We build on this world for a day, for a few hours, except for one weekend we missed it, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, but the other ones are way more recent. Way
yes.
more recent.
And I was probably in maybe
young.
3rd, 2nd grade. I don't know. I was really young when I made this, and we really only just worked on over here to get it to stop.
Mm-hmm.
So this whole thing I made, and I made the the jumps. Yeah, I think I put 2. Yeah, right there.
I didn't even realize this cycle existed. It's so tiny.
Yeah.
But I thought it was really cool. And it's weird how the gap, it crosses over the gap. It shoots you a little bit. The momentum thing.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize that. I thought it would just go pop. I mean, it makes sense.
But this was one of the first things I built on this world. Some other stuff I did was over here. I think I built this little lake thingy.
I'm pretty sure it's on Lily Street.
Yeah.
You can tell by the pink and the medium.
In here, I just wanted to use all of the terracotta, and then I noticed how colorful it is. So this is a secret kid ride that I made. I just added in the rail. You can go through it. Zach didn't even know about this.
It's not included in the Lily theme park.
Nope, it's a kiddie ride.
How the fuck are the kids gonna cross the street?
Oh, God. Yeah, the overpass is gone.
That overpass didn't even. That overpass went from west to east, not south to north to south.
So I just put that in there real quick.
We could do like an underground passage.
I think I watched a video for this one. These are chairs.
Was it the video?
Yeah, Zach sent me a video. It was like 30 minutes long, so I just started following it. And I only got to build the front, which is okay because, you know.
We just want to make it look like there's a bunch of stuff here.
Yeah.
Because we would have days where we would work on it for hours and hours and hours, and you wouldn't even see that much difference in what we did. So I was just like, let's just build some random shit. So
this is probably my favorite thing that he built. It looks really cool. Yeah, I was talking to Jared.
Well, okay, well, I don't know.
But continuing down Lily Street, we have this house that I made. And I guess those are
like lawn
chairs, yeah. Here's just a bed, and that's the house. I was really young when I made this, so. This was one of the recent things I made. It says do not enter. You can go down this way. Okay, that's creepy.
What's creepy?
The sounds that the ladder.
Oh.
Yeah. Fun fact, when I was making the underground of the Alice in Wonderland, where you see all the doors, there was like a monster that kept making this noise. I think it was the Ender Dragon. Just when I was down there, when you passed a certain point.
In this world here?
Yeah. I think it was yesterday I was working on
I
it.
think it's the Ender Dragon. It's just cave noises.
Yeah. It was creepy.
Because you said that years ago, your yoga, that it was the Ender Dragon, but the Ender Dragon isn't here. The Ender Dragon's in the end. Or it's not, it's in the Nether.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is gonna be like knockoff Batman and Robin. So I was bored and I didn't know what to make. But now I just want to make roller coasters. I also made like this basketball court. Yeah. Some other stuff that we have is yes, I'm taking over.
You're taking forever though.
Here's a house that Jared built. Reminds me of the Bruce Manor? Wayne Manor? Probably Wayne. But here are some other houses that Jared made. There's some villages.
You're taking way too long on this tour. Like, it's supposed to be. We were planning to do like a half-hour tour. Like, we're at hour 40, and the controller's all warm, and the headset's all warm. You radiate too much body heat. All right. So anyway, I don't know what the hell that is. Lily built it. Oh no, this is Alex, because this is Alex Street right here. Runs north and south. He was building some kind of something. I don't know what it is. We'll leave it. Zane was building some kind of something. That was Zane Road, and that's, I don't know. He doesn't want to talk to me ever again, so that's probably about where it will be. That's so great. Little do people know that that Jeff Monolith is a huge, tourist attraction for Alice in Wonderland. So, off of Lily Street, off of whatever street this will be called, you can get to. I'm gonna try to get in without looking at it so you can get the actual effect. This is a remake, block for block, not finished, but mostly done. I watched their videos and built it. Yep. This button blows up the entire thing, just like in the video.
You should put the sign there.
Nah, that's the whole point. This is their little signpost that they have. That's the karate house. This is just monolith. Obviously, it's not done yet. I just wanted to get the core effect from the actual base of the building. So this is back when Ray was still living here. Did I actually do Ray's house correctly? It looks pretty accurate. Here's Gavin's house. Here's Michael's house, and here's Jack's house.
He did the Santa game.
Michael is this one, yeah. Michael right here.
Yeah.
Santa. And Michael eventually, okay, it's right here. He had a connecting pathway to, I think, Gavin's house. It's pretty cool. And that's where they had like a random. Okay, and then they did the train station. So that's about when this is supposed to be. It's like around episode, I don't even know, 50-ish is what this is based off of. Maybe around 100 actually, because 100 was a special. Yep. So that's that. I was hoping Jesus would be able to get on, but it's it's too late. He's not gonna be able to get on.
The lava on too.
So he's been working on a little castle thing. I gave him a Jesus Street, so he's working on a castle. I really like these watchtower looking walls that he's got. I don't know if this one is as detailed. Okay, it's not. I went up the wrong one. The other one's better. Really? There we go. So he's got a nice little castle, and whenever I walk in this, all I can think of is, now all of China knows you're here. Perfect. Fucking great movie. Yeah, I see he has a detail that you can actually click on it and get what's in the barrel. I really like that idea. I'm pretty sure it's a common thing, but I've never seen that. So these are the watchtower towers. I can escape from there. There's something in there that shoots out the arrows that go through the lava and makes some fire arrows. I feel like I need to talk really fast now because Lily took off like an hour doing her fucking. Where's Where is it? Oh, it's down here. Yeah, it's the levers. So, launches, arrows, they shoot fire. Alright, I think all that's left is to look at my theme park. Mine's all the way in the corner. If you... you see that door over there? Look? See that fire extinguisher?
You see that fire extinguisher?
It's gonna take forever to fly there, just to fly back. It's not funny. Why are you laughing? It's not funny. We're almost there. Right? Ooh, fly faster.
Mr. Johnson?
Officer Johnson.
Officer Johnson.
Officer, not Mr. It's okay, you shouldn't watch that video anyway. All I've done so far is I laid out the groundwork so that I wanted it to show up on the map. All it is so far is the yellow cushiony. So you know, like if you're over in the Winnie the Pooh area, they got that like floor that shoots out the water. It's a really, really soft material, but it's like not that
like
soft.
The park.
Yeah, I think. Well, anyway, I wanted my whole like base of my park to be that material, so I tried to go with I did wool, and I that's just what I imagined when I was building it. Anyway, so now we're heading south in the origin. You can see Lily Street from here. Lily, I think, is currently the tallest thing built.
Is your cloud beating it?
Oh, that's right. Okay, so that's what I wanted to show after Lily World, but I got so distracted because you took fucking forever. There are two. So I was watching Capture the Tower or some kind of thing where Jeff hit a tower from them somewhere in the world and they had to go find it, and he hit it in a fucking fake cloud, and I was like, that is so cool, I love it. So I made two fake clouds. They're easy to find if you're looking for them, I guess, but they're easy to miss. So this one is nothing, it's just a cloud, but there is another one if you keep flying, and that's why I had oh, not this one, it's the other one. It does create a shadow on the ground, so the other one has a giant forest underneath it. Yeah, I should really... make this a little bit easier. So yeah, there's the other one. The other one's a lot higher up because I had to make it a lot bigger, and it was like super obvious that it wasn't real. So again, fake cloud. It's still pretty obvious, but it's, you know, unless you're looking directly up, I don't know if you're gonna actually see it. This one's supposed to be more of like a little town. If I can fucking get up there. Holy hell, dude, fly. You're magic. What's that from?
Santa.
Yeah. Santa! That's one of my favorite videos. It's in the world. It's in the world. Oh my god. Come on. There we go. Okay. So it does have the portal, but I think this portal works. The other one doesn't. The other one's too close to City Hall, so it just takes you to City Hall. But I think this one you can go in and out of, and it'll take you up here. Yeah, so these houses are all identical. They're just bed and Minecraft necessities, you know. And then I've got this one's all food, and this one's all weapons, and so it's just supposed to be like an army, and they could swoop down and they could fall down here. Oh, fuck! Don't actually do that.
Why?
Because I'm trying to still show off this area. Anyway, so if you go under here, you can work on your items, and that's basically it. Why is this one blocked off but the other one isn't? Oh, you can't go that way. Oh. Well, oh, it is blocked off over there. Okay, I just got confused, that's all. Ho, ho, ho. Anyway, that's my little fake cloud town. So now we're gonna go to the PEs. I'm actually already in it. Mm-hmm.
I'll take an hour for that too.
But it's the last thing, so it doesn't, or it's the second last thing, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, anyway, here is a random village. I'm probably going to leave in some way because it ties into this is community for friends. This was the first world I ever built. And so I divided this world into 4 sections off of the main mountain that was in this center part here. I haven't built it yet. So I am rebuilding this world block for fucking block. The gray area, the black area, the blue area, and the red area. I haven't really built much of it so far, but over there is Rapunzel's tower. We watched Rapunzel, or we watched Tangled, and I really liked her tower, so I made it in there, but I haven't made it here. This was, I called them Mario and Luigi, the twin buildings, but they're just brick buildings that are like identical, and then one's very, very similar. So there's 3 actually. Over here is where Rhode Island is supposed to be. Over there is a really cool house I built, but you know, none of it's here yet. Anyway, so what is here so far? Like all this stuff is. Reptar is supposed to be right there. Is a giant Reptar. Yeah, it was like one of the first things I ever built in Minecraft. Just period. Over here was my idea for a hotel, but I ended up remaking it a little bit off to the side over there. But I could just kind of glance through it. So this is the lobby. You come in, you can go up the elevator, you go to different floors, but this is supposed to be the first floor. So it's just a little hotel room. I just put whatever was in my inventory down, but there is supposed to be more stuff down. And then this is adjacent room, leads to the other room. That's basically it. That's all you need for a tour. And I'm having it connect, and it's kind of cool that you could from their little master bedroom see the other towns from here. I really like having these worlds connected. You know, worlds that you could not go from one to the other from when they were on the phone are now literally touching each other, and you can walk to them. So this is off Community for Friends, and you can directly walk from the fake hotel or the prototype hotel, whatever you want to call it, to Bucky's. This is all supposed to be surrounded by water. That's what these lapis like to guide me that, hey, these are going to be water from here on. So this is Bucky's house that we built for him. I think this is around when Bucky started becoming the Yellow Ranger. I built him a pyramid. So he's got underwater pathways, the hallways you got to go through quickly so that we don't drown. He's got some rooms. This light here is the end of the world in the actual build of it. So I just built light, and you can actually use it to get around now, versus before you couldn't. So it's a little bit different. It's kind of cool. So this is supposed to be a bedroom. This was where he kept his animals, and I did not want to put them in because there was a million of them. Here's another bedroom he made. That's the guest room he called it. And oh fuck, what just happened there? Why did I like fall? Do you see that? Mm-hmm. The hell was that? What is that about? This is the kitchen. And that's it. And we go back up to the center. Well, I'm
just joking because I took forever.
Yeah. And this is supposed to be a passway that leads to the other ones. Josh's house was over here. My house is over here. And we'll build those eventually. Alright, now let's get to Zach Town, because this is one of my favorites. Decent amount of it. You know, it's one of my favorites, so obviously I'll have it come back. Originally, fun fact, this was supposed to be, I was going to build a griffin house. And it was supposed to be right here. I started making this road. This was the first road I made. And then I just decided to make a pizzeria or something, or that wood house that isn't there. But anyway, originally this was supposed to be 31 Spooner Street, and that's what the world was originally called. That's where the Griffins live, but I'm going to make that somewhere else anyway, so it works out. So the pizzeria was one of the first things I ever made. It's very, very simple. I don't even think I recreated the whole thing yet, but it's just this is where the seating area is. This is the counter, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, whatever. Actually, you can, we'll get to that later. So that's part 1, part 2 later. Oh, how big are these? 3x4. That's close to what we're established cars will be. So I have to make this world up to what it is on the Pocket Edition, its newest version, before I transfer it to my Switch. I haven't decided if I'm going to be updating it past that, because we have so many other areas I could build stuff on. Like, will it live on forever as it was, or will I keep updating it? I haven't decided yet. So if I keep updating it, I might have to extend these parking lots a little bit, because this is too small now. For what we have now. But it's funny that I made the parking spaces 3 wide, and now they are 3 wide. When we originally started working on Origin, parking spots were 1. one cars were 1x2, but now we've established that they will be 2x6, with a 3 being like you have enough room to like maneuver, where 2 would be pretty tight. So anyway, then I like the Family Guy hospital. I don't really remember the order too much. I think I built this house next, and there was a neighboring house, and then I built this house off of a picture that I saw, and I actually recently found the picture, which is really cool. So this is one of my favorite buildings that I've built. But as I started saying, I like the hospital from Family Guy, so I actually made a hospital over here and loosely based it off of the Family Guy hospital, and I made a lighthouse right here. Over here is the little bridge where you can go fishing off of, and it was originally supposed to be based off of the one from what's that movie called? The guy, he like daydreams, he's got a shitty life. It's starring, it was based off a book, and then it was it might not even be a book, it was like a short story that they made into a movie with, what's his name, Ben Stiller, and the movie is pretty weird, but like not, they took a lot of liberties, but there was this really, really nice bridge in the movie. Like the movie kind of sucked, but the bridge was really nice, and to see it in theaters, I went home and I made the bridge, and then we eventually bought the movie DVD, and I watched the fucking DVD, and I could not find the bridge anywhere. Like the little pier, not bridge is the wrong word, it was like a little pier, and I guess I live in a different dimension than the original movie. So anyway, over here, yeah, right here is going to be, this is the bank. I made like a building, a very stereotypical, like kind of half skyscraper building, and then I just put $sign on this side of it, so now it just became a bank. It wanted to really bad, because I wanted to design a $sign. Anyway, I think Josh helped me with this house right here. We'll get to that. I'm trying to go in order of when I built things. So this is where Zach lives in the house. This is supposed to be a doorbell. So this is my simple little house. I got the garage, and I got my one cow, because for some reason I trapped the cow in the garage in the original world, so I did here too. It's my little balcony, and again, this house was a picture that I just saw, and so I just recreated it and then added the interior, because there was no interior from the pictures. So you got a good amount of chests to store whatever you need to. I had my one flame, because I am flame man. That's where I sleep. And at one point, part of the house, I think I broke it off because I was flying in and out so much in creative that that's how the world was when I was building it from the Switch. So I built it like that too. And I had the ladder to get onto the roof, and there's another chest on the roof. I don't remember why, but you can also get onto the roof from the actual main part of the house. This actually has 2 little balconies. I like that. It's nice. Anyway, you can go downstairs too, and you've also got a panic room, because Bobby was awesome. Family Guy, Supernatural. So I built a panic room, and if there is ever a zombie apocalypse, you would be very safe in here. Just close the door, and they got one entrance, and then if they try to come in, you're dead. You know what I mean? But you got everything you would ever need in here, and simple. I just like the idea of the panic room that they had in Supernatural. You can also, as I said, the pizzeria was not done yet. Oh, there's a secret chest. Wow. This right here obviously is not just the picture frames, but a secret entrance to the pizzeria, because I work at the pizzeria. So now I'll finish the tour of the pizzeria. So, guess where I am now? I'm behind the counter, because I work here. So you can also get up into the ceiling up here. And that's all I did. Yeah, it's supposed to be loosely based off of like a Pizza Hut. That's what it's supposed to look like, which is weird. I've never worked at a Pizza Hut. What's with the lighting right here? Bizarre. Anyway, let's see, that door was closed. Alright, what else? So I built those 2 wooden houses. I'm pretty sure Josh helped out with at least one of them, but I haven't built them here yet. I have this really nice house that's going to go here. Just trust me on that. And then I think I started going this way with it. So I built the pet store. Oh no, the pet store is way over here, and I haven't even built that at all yet. I built the cart store next, or somewhere in that margin. So the idea was that carts, so yeah, carts were supposed to be the vehicle that you used to get around here, because that's like the only even idea that we had. So the extra space was just extra space. It's just a weird coincidence that we are doing 3 wide now. This is the movie theater I stole from SpongeBob. So somebody built Bikini Bottom on PE, and I downloaded the world because, again, you can just take whatever world you want. And I loved the movie theater so much that I decided to make it on my own world. So in Zacktown, it's here. You got, holy shit, it's nothing. I thought, oh, this door is concession. Just stand there and take tickets, whatever. That's where you get your food, which maybe that's called concession. Anyway, this is supposed to be a bathroom. That's another bathroom. So one bathroom, and then this leads to the actual theater, which I haven't built yet. So I just did reception.
Yeah.
I just did like the base, so you can see it from the outside mostly, which, you know, it fools you. It looks like it's the whole thing, but it's not. It's not all done. This was my basketball court. I don't know how the hell you got it. Oh, there it is. There's the entrance. So you park your car, you go out here. You can actually play basketball in here, and you use a gravel or a sand block because it has gravity properties, and you just try to aim it right there, and it drops, and that's how you score points. You can actually play against each other on here. And the bleachers that I didn't finish, but I have finished on the other one. This is supposed to be the beach. Yeah, you can kind of see it. And the end of the world is right there.
The pet shop was on the beach, I think.
The beach is like this whole area over here. I have a picture of the world somewhere over there on my table. But over here is where the pet store was. There's also going to be a school right here. I think the school is first, then the pet store is on the last thing before the road. Pretty sure.
The pet store was really recent compared to everything.
Yeah, it was one of the newer things I built because I was kind of like outreaching this way. So everything kind of went from the cart shop to the theater to the whatever you want to call this, basketball court. Because I was thinking about doing more than just a basketball court, you know, like a whole park of different sports stuff and like an actual park, but I didn't. I just did that so far. And then I think I did the pet store, and then I was like, I have all this room right here, and I started working on a school, or at least I think I did the fucking parking lot, and that's about it. So lighthouse over here. At some point, and what the hell is this? Oh, this was another of the same building as the bank one, just without the bank sign. So I just made two of them to kind of make it look more building-y. All right, so this... I hope you understand what this is. I saw a video of somebody built this, so I built it in my world as well. You know, back before I was combining worlds, I was combining things from worlds into one world, and now I'm combining worlds in one world. So this is a very basic Duelist Kingdom style Yu-Gi-Oh!
Dice monsters. Dungeon dice monsters.
No, the actual Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh.
Yeah, look. 5 back row, 5 monsters.
I thought that was a dungeon dice monster.
No. This is like actual just Yu-Gi-Oh! So yeah, I'm going to summon the Dark Magician, and then we go right here. Just Duelist Kingdom style, or Duel Monsters, because they had them a little bit later than Duelist Kingdom. Just field. Because yeah, they had them in Season 5 too. Yeah, the dual disc would just like hook up to it. Anyway, this was a Lego house, the Christmas house. I built it, I was doing it block for block, and it was just too fucking gigantic. So I just stopped building it.
You redid it though.
I redid it over there, and I did it like to scale of a Lego figure, and it was a lot better. This was just I like the idea of a panic room, so how about a panic house? So this house is just pretty indestructible, you know, it's made out of bedrock, and a lot of lights, this is just the panic area. I think it was a little bit deeper than that, so you could just like hide down there. I don't know. Over here's the tunnel. I like that you can like see underneath and everything. I think I'm going to leave these villages, but just like cut them enough so that way they don't exist. But they'll still be underground because there's nothing underground in the world anyway. This was Lily's house over here. It's just full of red. She was super young. It's ridiculous what she built.
The first thing I've ever built in Minecraft was a barn, and then I built this house.
Why can't you see that? That's weird. You can see that there's something there, but you can't see it. This is the Christmas house. Bucky built a really nice house over here. There's 2 houses here, I think. There's definitely one right there. There might be something here, but the house that's here is like incredible. I really loved it. It was another one of those picture ones that I maybe it was a video one, but I just recreated somebody else's house and I put it here. It was fantastic. I'll rebuild it at some point. That takes us to our last PE world, and then we're going to go to DC. So this was one of the worlds that I had I wanted to recreate. The other one I just completely lost. I don't know. I probably have it somewhere somehow, but now this one I lost too because I don't have access to it. It's not on my phones. It's not on my Switch. But this, so I don't know how I'm going to finish building it. There's supposed to be a full-on. I'm pretty sure somebody in Texas was building this because there's like the Dallas Cowboys Stadium. There's an airport. There's all kinds of random stuff. But this is where I got the idea for the gas station that I have over there. It's the same one. I just redid the barrels. That's about it. But it's the same thing. That's where I got the idea. I don't know what this is supposed to be. A library? I don't fucking know. Yeah, so they just built a lot of random stuff, and I was just rebuilding it block for block because I really liked it. I remember over... Oh, there's another thing, gas station. This was a yellow house. Not this building, but this building and the boat I was building during the Super Bowl one year, and they had a really boring Super Bowl, so Bucky and I went in the other room, and we played Rock Band during the halftime show. It wasn't a boring Super Bowl, it was a boring halftime show. It was, dumb artists and stuff. This was helping me count. So I was counting the white dots to like measure where things should be, because I didn't want to just build from one corner and go out, which is what I started doing with Zach World. So I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Anyway, so that's the PEs, and then over here it'll be dedicated to GTA. So it's supposed to be like, the ocean of this one, the ocean of that one will be connecting with the east side ocean of Los Santos. And we might not make the entire GTA, but we want to at least make our street that has like all our houses. Alright, next one is Gotham. Oh, it's supposed to be the DC world, but Gotham is so huge compared to the rest of it. And I don't really know what else we want to build with it. But so this is supposed to be Bucky giving the tour. I know nothing. I know more than, I guess, a random person would know, but
that one YouTuber.
Yeah, he was watching. This isn't just random shit he built. This is stuff he found online, and he was building. Somebody else has built it.
His, YouTube, and he would make like Minecraft. He would make episodes of Batman using Minecraft.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. So, one of the episodes he would have to catch someone and stuff like that.
So this is a football stadium. I really love it. We did a Minecraft football video way back, and that's what he modeled like the measurements of the field after. So this is to scale for our Minecraft football that we could do. So if we ever do Minecraft football again, we could do it on this world, and it would look fantastic because we got like the stadium and everything.
I know that. I think this house was that house.
Yeah, I'm a little confused.
This is where the Joker got.
Well, obviously this one's City Hall. I got that much.
Is this the bank?
What's this?
No,
this is the bank.
Police office or something.
GPD, probably. Yeah. What's this one?
That's the movie theater where his.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Doesn't look like it. I thought the movie theater was in the middle of a bunch of things.
I'm pretty sure that's it.
I don't think it is. I thought the movie theater was between two buildings.
Is it over here?
Yeah, see, Bucky should be giving this fucking tour, but he's too shy.
Oh, here's it. Here's the movie theater.
Yeah, that's the movie theater. That's gotta be it. Where the fuck are you? Wildcats. I'm pretty sure this is where the Joker became the Joker.
Yes.
Ace Chemicals. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Is this?
I know somewhere in.
Oh, you're on the opposite side of town. Who the fuck is over there?
It's me.
Yeah, one's me, one's you. Who's green?
It might be Jared.
No. Maybe that's where the map was created, but that's weird. Anyway, Olympus. It's like a nightclub, I think.
Can you find?
I'm trying to go back to you because you have something. So this is a bridge. This is also supposed to be water, and that's when he got frustrated with this world because it doesn't have water like immediately underneath it, and he wanted to shouldn't all be the same world, blah blah. So he just stopped building on it. And at that point, I took it from him and just I'm gonna actually build on it. If he wants, he's welcome to.
One of the buildings should have like a car on the side of it.
So he originally built this world on the Wii U, and I asked him to recreate it on the PS4. So a lot of this stuff, isn't going to be fully updated, but he does have the bat signal up there. This is the movie theater. So, did he do some kind of memorial for the parents?
It was like the alleyway of the movie theater, right?
Absolutely it was.
Okay.
But I don't guess there's nothing, because it doesn't, Now, where would the alleyway be? Or wait, was it across from the movie theater? Would it be like over here is where they died? I don't know. I'd ask him, but he doesn't fucking want to do the video, so.
But on the side of one of the buildings, there will be a car.
Or there would be.
Yeah.
I don't think he ever built it. This is like.
Oh, it might be over here. This might be it.
You make me fly all the way back over there. No, there's nothing there. I went there already. Well, what's the point? What's the point of the house? Or the building?
That is where the Mr. Freeze gets away. And you can see ice in like the car and stuff.
Nice,
this might be the building because there's a bunch of ice in here.
I don't know. I wasn't really going to go in the buildings too much because I know I just told him to do frames. So this is Wayne Manor. I think this is the one he worked the most on. I've never actually been upstairs.
Really?
I don't think so. There's a fucking horse.
I helped him build some of these. He did the whole Wayne Manor.
So we got a bathroom. That's about all I can identify from these random rooms. Maybe that's the bedroom. Oh, that's pretty cool. Gives you a nice little upstairs balcony feel. There's another bedroom somehow. There's a closet, I guess. Another bathroom somehow.
It should be censored.
What, the skeleton?
Yeah.
No, we're not in China. Roulette table, I think that's what that is. Anyway. Before we get to the big stuff. Hi, what's up?
This huge house and
Kitchen. Living room, dining room. And let's get to the main attraction, because he did fucking build it. Oh wait, how big is this area? Holy shit. What is all this supposed to be? Okay, what? I don't understand what any of this shit is. What the fuck is... What is going on here?
I'm not sure how to get to the back cave.
I know how to get there. I was just wanted to look at everything else first.
I think it's over here.
There's another bathroom. It's by the clock. Oh, there's another staircase over here. This isn't where I come out.
The graveyard. There's a more detailed graveyard in the Wii U. We did like this whole huge graveyard, and we had a bunch of like DC characters. Now. Here it is. That's how you get to the back.
No, you don't. You can get it from this house. That's the other house. That's the Batman vs. Superman house. It's right in here.
This is how...
You go to the little grandfather clock, and you open the door. You go in. You go down. It leads to the Batcave.
Why is there so much stuff?
I don't know, but don't touch anything. Alright, so this is the Batcave. Oh, what's this? I've never seen this.
How do I get to that back?
Oh, interesting. Fighting area. I think it's all the same. Isn't the Batcave all one big thing?
I think I'm gonna different.
So that's the Bat plane. I'm pretty sure you're in the same one. He made it gigantic. Oh, maybe not. Does he have two different Batcaves? I think so.
I guess so.
This is a DC map. I don't know what he's gonna put here. That's supposed to be something else. I know he's got... This is where he keeps the kryptonite. All his other weapons. It's his armory, I guess. That's a dog that I don't know the name of. That's
Ace.
another dog. Oh, that one's Ace.
That one's mine.
No, it doesn't have a name. He's got a bunch of bat cars. So that one leads out, so we'll go to that one last. But these are a bunch of different bat cars from various movies. That one's called the Tumbler. That one's called George Clooney Batmobile. This one's the Michael Keaton. He's got the Val Kilmer. I think this is from the Dark Knight Rises. Yep, Dark Knight Batpod that comes out of the Tumbler. And then this is what he has to... So this is Gotham's or DC's portal to the hell. We will use that in a little bit. So we can get to our next destination. But I'm just going to show you... So this car leads out of the Batcave. Oh yeah, because we got to look at the other house too. Yeah, and it comes out of the trees, and you kind of blends in, and you don't even really notice it. It's pretty cool. But he's got another house over here. I think he was planning to connect the bat caves.
Yeah. In the Wii U world, it's connected.
Okay, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. So he's got another car. So this is the Batman versus Superman. I'm just gonna walk around because I don't fucking know what any of this stuff is supposed to be besides like obvious stuff. Like that's a bed, that's a couch. I know this is the bathroom. I always thought it was weird that like, you know, he takes a shit with the window right there. It's weird. Who does that? Anyway, this is definitely where you get to the other Batcave. Oh yeah, and this is a different one. I remember now. That's the Robin's suit. This is ha 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 over it. That's a nice Batman. This is one car he built, and this is where the world started getting really glitched and weird. I remember because he was down here working on things, and things were reappearing that he had like almost as if the world was reverting to older save states, and that's when we were getting kind of worried about if we were building on the correct version every time, and it was a whole thing. What's with all the stuff on the counter like that?
I don't know.
I don't think that's supposed to be like that. That's probably part of the glitchy shit that was going on. I would assume that the stuff is supposed to be... I would just leave it so that way it doesn't despawn, and I'll fix it later. Because I'll just, like, put it where it is, or maybe I'll use the Wii U to make sure it's whatever it's supposed to be. But yeah, so here's this techie area where he works on shit or something. I don't know. He's the one that's supposed to be giving this fucking tour, not me.
I'm sorry, Shy Bum.
Oh yeah, I'm shy. I'm scared. Anyway, I wanted to go up those stairs. We're gonna go back to the other Batcave. Cause I think that's pretty much the core of Gotham DC map that we have so far. There's one last look at the map before we go. Is there like a back door I can get in? No? Really? Really? There's no back door? I gotta fucking walk all the way around? Okay, well, I guess we'll look at this. Whatever, you know, this is. I think this is supposed to be like a mausoleum. I don't fully know. He would tell you better than I would. Somewhere out here, Lily was looking at the gravestones. I don't know where they are. I don't care enough. Somewhere there are gravestones. Alright, let's go back to the Batcave. We're going to look for the... How did I get there the first time? I think it's this one. And then I just want to go... I think it's in here. Yeah, it's right here. Yeah, it's not too tough to get to the Batcave. What's this way? What the... Ooh, what the what? Is he going to build a staircase down there too? That's a cool idea. Whee! I like the other one because I can go much faster. Whee! I just wanted to see what was down here. Oh, this looks familiar. These are where he keeps all the suits. Very nice.
I remember him making all of them.
Yeah, me too. Pretty fucking cool. Come on. Okay, no, that way. Close the fucking door. Close. Really? Close it on my feet, apparently? Yep, I did. Alright. Don't open that ever again. Anyway, we're going to be going this way. So our next destination... So we're going to go trip through hell. I don't think I have a hell map, do I? Nope. Alright, well, anyway, this is a compass to help you navigate through hell. So compass points north, and this is a way we can get through other worlds faster. So I know where our destination is south, and what the hell is that? Let's find out. This is probably the Cloud Town? No, it is not. Where the hell am I? Oh, this is Zach... The PE worlds. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense, because that's directly south of that. Okay, I was being dumb. Where we're going... We do need roads. We just don't know what roads we need. I think this is where we want to go. Nope, but close enough. So that one leads
We
to
should make that.
Cloud Town. Yeah. You could build that somewhere.
I'm in Pocket World. How do I get to Origin?
Head south. Oh, you could have just followed me. You were right behind me. Go back in the portal.
I didn't use it.
Oh, well, you can. Head southeast when you get into the portal. You just changed from orange to red. That was weird. That's definitely not southeast. That way. That way and to the left. Wait, where am I? Wait, how the fuck did I... Oh, I'm looking at this funky. Anyway, next destination is Bikini Bottom. Oh, yeah, I'll do this correctly. So you're supposed to take the road down here, it leads down to the water, you jump in the water, you come out this door, and now you're in Bikini Bottom, so now you're underwater, right? Makes sense. Alright, so first thing I built was Glove World. There are some lovely signs that Lily has left me. Did you delete one of them?
No.
What?
It didn't load. We'll find it.
I don't think so. Oh, you know what? I know where it is. So this is the newest one. Lily wrote me a little note while I had the world open, so the other one's over here.
Yeah.
That's where it is. I thought you deleted it. I was like very sad. So Lily left me this one, and on the same day I saw it eventually, I went and left her the other one in the park by crouching and stuff. So you go to Glove World, and then you can go and you take the wrong bus because it leads down into Rock Bottom. So this is where you stand and wait for the bus, and there was a skeleton here that just refused to leave, and so we named him SpongeBob. He was just standing here by the bus station. Here's where you get the candy. These are the bathrooms. This is where you wait in line. That's not very accurate, but you know, it's pretty good still. Now I created some ways to get out here. I don't know if they're still here. Oh, there was a portal here at one point, but I got rid of it. What's the matter? Where the fuck are you?
I think I'm in Kanto.
Yeah, you are. You were super far southeast.
Should I go back?
I don't know. It doesn't really matter. You can just watch me. So these are more roads. Why do you want me to Origin?
So the next time I build, I'm there.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you're super far away. Anyway, these are random houses. I based it off of pictures of when they zoom out in SpongeBob, and I was just going to build houses accurate to that. Otherwise, we've got here SpongeBob's house. Makes more sense for a doorbell. Here's his closet. This leads into his kitchen. So the house is a little weird, but it makes sense. So here's his kitchen. That's his closet to the kitchen. This is where it's funky. I created this pathway so you can get down there quicker. I think I added an extra bathroom somewhere here. Maybe not here. I don't know why this is. Oh, this is it. This is it right here. I put an extra bathroom in. That isn't real, but I just had to fill in extra space the way I built the house weird. So you can actually get down to the kitchen from there, but we weren't going to do that. So here's his living room. This leads up to his room. There's his closet. Here's his bathroom. That's supposed to have a window. Okay, yeah, I did. Because I think Mrs. Puff was looking at the bathroom window in the party episode. There's Gary's bed. There's his bed. There's his thing. There's his other thing. I don't really care. That leads up onto his roof, which, I mean, come on, it's his roof. I guess I'll show it, but... Yep. I don't even remember recreating this, but I did. So this is a world somebody else built on the Pocket Edition. I did not build this. I recreated it, and then when I was recreating it, I made it a little bit better and kind of crazy in some ways. So this is where you get to the SpongeBob portal. Yeah, there's a lot of extra space down here. This was the original kitchen, but I don't know. I didn't like how small the kitchen was. Like your head's hitting the ceiling every fucking minute. So I just recreated it in a different spot with a ladder getting to it instead. So if you want an accurate house, you just kind of close those off. And then this takes you down into his little, whatever you want to call it, library thing. He's got the piano and he plays it. Anyway, I guess now I could have left out the... Yeah, we did not rehearse this tour at all, if you couldn't tell.
It took us forever to finally get it started.
Yeah, we've been pushing off this tour for a while, but I just put my foot down and said no more. So this is episode 71, will be the next episode. And this is Squidward's house. Working on some kind of painting. Here's his bedroom. This is supposed to be a bunch of clocks. Because he has that one episode has a bunch of clocks. I don't know what the fuck that is. You can also get onto his roof. I think that was something I added. But there's his little bed because he sunbathes sometimes from his roof. Now Patrick's house is where I took some liberties. Because originally I think it was just this. But or maybe he did have the other stuff too. I definitely took some liberties here. So here's his bedroom. And there's the picture of SpongeBob at the Christmas party where he looks silly. And then obviously that was the kitchen I walked into. That's all you see. Alright, that's Bikini Bottom. So that's all we got so far. But if you go down this road, it's supposed to be the Krusty Krab's over here, Chumbucket's here, and then this is supposed to be a cluster of just random houses and houses, not random, but like characters' houses. The random houses are like the characters that don't actually exist, but like Sandy's house is over there. Actually, Sandy's house is like across. I don't know. I don't fully remember. I haven't been on that world in a long time to actually build. I've just been on our version of it. Alright, so where to? We want to go like directly south, right? No, south and southwest. It should be in this corner. You can see the pathways I made to like connect different ones to different ones, so that way you're not just flying around aimlessly. So if you see a pathway, at least you're near one. Alright, so we are finally in Hunger Games times 8. So the center world is nothing, but there's bedrock. The only one who is built on here is Lily. See, like that, do you see? So she's divided her world into 4 different sections. She's got pink, she's going to have green, she's going to have purple, she's going to have blue. And the only one she's really worked on so far is pink. And I like that it does show up on the map. Oh, fuck, that looks so cool. It's the Pokemon map. It's going to actually like look like it too. Anyway, Lily's going to take 6 hours for her next door, so I'm going to grab a snack.
Okay, so I can't see. Rude. So you start out here, you pick your stuff from here. Here's the pink one I've only worked on. Here's some just more stuff in that chest. I put some TNT down and I exploded this whole area. And I put purple to make it seem like the purple is attacking the pink, you know. I think this was the first thing I built on this Hunger Games world. Use this lever and it opens up. I just filled the whole house with cakes. I don't know why. I was young. But you walk up the cakes and you can walk up here. And this is supposed to be like a bunker, and it's really big. I put like a dog on top. Just, it's cute. Over here I had some more stuff. Just here's a watermelon bunker. So you go down here and I made it like watermelon themed. So you have all your stuff in there. Here you can climb up this to get up there for the high ground. Over here, this was another thing I built pretty early. There's just nothing in here. It's a fake building. Oh, your controls are weird. Here it's supposed to look like it's a pretend person, so you'd be shooting at them and then somebody else would kill you in the meantime. This is like a, what do they call that? Turf? No. I don't know what it's called. Or there's like a dip. And trench, yes. Here's just a little maze. Here the blue attacked the pink house. Here I started building a little market. So you would go here and get supplies. Over here is the Halloween bunker I made. So you would go through here, and it alternates orange and black. And you go through here. I put a bunch of jack-o'-lanterns. I just put 2 beds, and then some more supplies and such. Then you go back up here. Over here is a house I made. I will not go in that house for reasons, so. There's nothing bad about the house, so just go in there if you feel like it.
It's a trap.
Here's just like a little statue I made, I guess. Here's like a little pyramid, so you can get up here, have more high ground for fighting and such. I made this world while I was watching the TV show Flash, so I was young. So I wanted to make like my own Flash emblem. Down here is just a pretty picture, nothing suspicious about this. Then you have more supplies. And I put some flowers. You see, I really wanted to make a perfect lightning bolt. And then here I kept putting lightning bolts. So on this side it says Lil, and then on the other side it says the runner. Very weird. Some aren't capital and some aren't. So. But that's that world.
What else are you planning to do on the pink section?
I'm not sure.
Because there's a ton of open space. I don't think you've ever played Hunger Games, which should not be that much.
I've never watched the movies.
Alright, well, I mean, you never played on the Hunger Games maps. I have a Star Wars Hunger Game map that I'm going to try and put onto here. That's going to be one of the 8.
But yeah, Zach's going to take over now and go to the next thing.
Alright, welcome back. Sorry, finished chewing. Alright, so that was Lily's part of Hunger Games. There's going to be 8 different maps. She's got 1, you just saw 1/4. Let's go back to the portal, which is in the dead center of the map. Yeah, that's going to be kind of a theme. I'm trying to do 1 portal per world. Obviously, Origin has at least 2. But now, let's go check out the final thing that we were working on. So I kind of just bounce around between like, hey, what do I feel like building this time, you know? If you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen this part already.
No.
Because I posted a picture of it a very long time ago. It was like right before Christmas of, I think maybe 2016. But it wasn't on this world, it was its own world, and I was like, hey, why don't I just build it on this world? I think I was testing it out while Bucky wasn't online, so you know. So anyway, you start out in Red's basement. Not 70 show. Alright, and that's your starting house. That's your neighbor's house. This is where the oak lab is going to be. And this is a block for block remake of 1 pixel equals 1 block from Pokemon to Minecraft. So it's actually like to scale, technically. I think technically in whatchamacallit, Pokemon you're 1 pixel, but in this you're gonna be too tall. But not like too tall that like we don't like you, but you know. So anyway, this is Route 1, and these ledges actually work as ledges, so you can't go this way on them, but you can go this way on them. And then you can't go back, and then this is the tall grass or Pokemon can— ow, my fucking foot!
It's a Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur!
Bunny.
So this is actually, you know, just like it is. I just didn't feel like making the trees. I think in the picture there's more trees, so.
So what about you?
I thought I was getting a tarantula. This is whatever the next city is called. That's where you get a random item. It's randomized if you play randomize. That's a good one to get real quick. This leads to Victory Road. It's Route like 23 or some shit. And then over here, it's kind of clumsy. This is where it's going to lead to Johto. Little bridge that connects the maps, because I don't remember how it is actually. I've never finished Heart Gold, any of the Gen 2 stuff. Gold, Silver, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Never, ever finished it. So at some point I should do that. This is where the Forbidden Forest is supposed to be. Or Vermilion Forest. God damn you, Lily. Comes out on Route like 3. Oh no, wait, this is where it's supposed to be. This is like that random building. This is the actual forest itself, I think. I don't know, I'm getting confused. Anyway, this leads to Diglett's Cave and all that. Is there anything in here? No, it's just a cave. This is Pewter City, pretty sure, because that's Brock's gym is right here. Yeah, I was just making the base layout so I can go from place to place, because I loved being able to map it out and look on the map and see it and actually like fly around from different parts. So I wasn't caring too much about the buildings, more so just the frames basically. And then I stopped because I wasn't sure if I wanted to have the ledges mean like an up in like all these blocks would be one higher every single time there was a ledge. And like eventually that would just be insanely tall. So I went with this flat instead. And I'm going to have to destroy that town over there. Hi, Zach. It's not funny if you can't hear me. No fucking way. Are you serious? Wow. I knew it was going to take... I was planning like a half-hour video. And that's it. So... yeah. Oh, okay. Bye, Lily.
See you Sunday.
Alright.
I just brought my phone in, right?
I don't know. I was gonna go back to Origin. End the video.
Let me know if your plane come out.
Oh, there's also an upstairs in his room, just like there actually is, but it's kind of hard to... I was trying to contain it so visually from the outside it looks correct. So, yeah, it didn't really leave much room internally. Oh, right, I'm trying to go to the basement. Okay, so this is the far bottom right corner of the map, so we want to go this way. And once we found all these maps, it'll be a lot easier to get from place to place. I feel like I'm flying for so long without any kind of anything. Oh, there's something. I'm gonna guess that's Bikini Bottom. So what the hell is this? Oh, that's exactly what I thought it was gonna be. I wasn't sure if I actually made that or not. So that's the very top of the world. Over there is my little theme park that I was doing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I just ruined that map, didn't I? I think I did. Oh, I was just so excited to have an old map, I didn't think about that. Get the fuck over the ledge. Yep, I ruined that fucking map. God damn it. Oh wait, it doesn't matter. This is a copy of the world. This world doesn't actually exist. We didn't build anything today, right? Well, I might do the same thing. So yeah, this is, like I just said, a copy of Creative 70. So cool, I can have that map still in its entirety. But yeah, so I mean, with that logic, fuck this building, you know what I mean? Like, I just do whatever I want. This world doesn't actually exist. And they're like, I want to go back to the origin, so next time we play it. No, I didn't even think about that. This is a copy of the world. So yeah, we didn't do anything on this world, did we? Like, the whole time I was thinking, like, oh, I gotta put this back where it was, and so we didn't have to give a shit. Weird. Oh, and yeah, if I had fixed that stuff over in the Batcave, it wouldn't have mattered. Anyway, that's our world so far. We call it Cree 25 because it's 25 maps. But now it's infinite, and that was not my choice. But we're only going to build to 25, I guess. It's like, fuck infinite, that's way too much. Yeah, if you look over behind City Hall, you can see my dismay of the world is now bigger than 25. And then this is hell. Each spot, I think I showed this already, but that's DC. I don't know what that one is. That one or that one. That's probably Bikini Bottom. That's gotta be Pokemon. That's gotta be Hunger Games. So like, well, what the hell are these two? I don't know. Anyway, I don't know how to end this video, so I'm just gonna end it by mercilessly beating the shit out of user 3. I can't continue while I'm clicking on things, but yeah, hope this helps. Today is April 2nd, 2021.